Hi, I'm Regina Christine Creighton, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This series is strictly for YouTube. This is the only place you'll catch it. You won't find it on my Instagram, you won't find it on my Facebook, you definitely won't find it on my Twitter, but you'll always find it right here on YouTube. And I call this series Just My 2 Cents. What is it all about? I may be anywhere. I may be somewhere out in public and I see something or I hear something that I don't particularly agree with. It's something that is distasteful to me, and so I come right here to the trunk of my car and I have a conversation with you. So on this episode of Just My 2 Cents, this incident actually happened yesterday at a local McDonald's in my neighborhood. I picked my son up from school. My son is 12 years old. Pick him up from school. He's always super hungry after school. And so I usually bring him a snack or we'll run really quick before going to tutoring and get him something to eat. So yesterday we stopped at McDonald's. Now he normally doesn't have McDonald's that often after school, but yesterday was a McDonald's day. So we go in McDonald's and I decide for whatever reason not to go in the drive-thru. I hate to go inside. I really hate to go inside, but yesterday something just said, just get out and go inside. So I go inside. As soon as I go inside, there were a lot of high schoolers in the McDonald's. Now I know you're saying, Gina, you don't know if they were high schoolers or not. Well, yeah, actually I do, because the high school had gotten out early and the high school is directly across the street from McDonald's. So there are a bunch of high schoolers in there and it's just like a madhouse, right? So we go in and a couple, maybe 2 feet, 3 feet at the most from the door, I see that there's a McDonald's cup on the floor, and then when I get up to it to step, there's water on the floor and there's ice. And I was like, So I go to the counter, I order my food, I wait for it, I get it. And it bothers me that there's a cup on the floor, there's at least 15 high schoolers there, they're talking back and forth, and nobody has bothered to pick up this cup or either try to wipe off the water or let the McDonald's staff know that there's something on the floor. So me being the mother that I am, I'm a mother of a 23-year-old and a 12-year-old. I come back and I stop right dead center of these strange high schoolers and I go, so all of you guys are just gonna leave this cup on the ground? You're just gonna leave ice everywhere? You're just gonna leave water everywhere for somebody to come in and fall? Is that what we doing now? Is this how you do at home? And they look at me and I look back at them and I said, and I don't care about you looking at me stupid. None of you have sense enough to pick this cup up, but you sitting here talking and watching people walk through water. Is it funny? Is it a trick? Do better. And I walked out and my son is like, oh my God, oh my God. Then we get to the car and I'm like, what are you oh my God about? I said, is that how people do at home? I said, would you do that at home? Would you leave a cup on the ground with ice in it and water in it for somebody to come and fall? Would you just sit there and ignore the cup, knowing that one of those kids dropped the cup? If you don't chastise your kids at home and make them do things, is this what they're gonna do when they're out? So you know what? Me and my 2 cents, I had to say something. Who does that? I'm Regina Christine Creighton, and this is Just My 2 Cents.